Isolation Nation, how are you? It's the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm your host, Chris Bowers. Today is an Icky Boys edition. It's all fellas today, ladies. We are so sorry. Rachel's in Costa Rica, so Taylor's going to take on her job and read some tips and stuff, and hopefully some hard words just send him. Taylor, how you doing, buddy? You excited to be here?
I am, actually. It's Friday. When you own your own business, that doesn't mean shit, but Fridays are good anyway.
When you've never had a real job, Fridays don't really matter.
Exactly.
So, I've never had a resume, but we're excited. How's your week going, Taylor? You got a good week?
I've been busy. My camera has not stopped working this whole week, so that's a good thing. But there's lots to do. But Bowers, it's not just us. We have an awesome guest host. Sammy Obeid is here.
Sammy Obeid, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. How you been, man?
Oh, thank you for having me at this Sausage Fest edition.
On kielbasa.
Yeah, I wanted it really sausagey, so I figured I'd call Sammy Obeid.
I'm bringing the kosher all beef halal special.
Nice. Wow. How have you been, Sammy? How's the world?
I've been great. I guess I haven't stopped by in like a couple months, but yeah, things have been great. Just been on the road,
You're one of those really busy comics. There's certain comics that I text them and I'm like, hey, can you do the show? And like the second later, like, yep, I'm in. And there's guys like you where like 4 days later, you're like, I don't know, man. I'm so busy. Maybe I could do February. I'm like,
right.
Whenever we can do it, man. But I'm proud of you for that. That's cool.
Thanks, man. He's either busy or he has a drug problem. It's one of the two, but it's busy.
There are all those people. You ever know those people that like are busy all the time but never accomplish anything?
For sure.
They're like, why are you always busy? I have to run errands. Like, what are you doing? You never accomplish anything. You're always running. You never do anything. It's like the guys that always would go home after Saturday night and we go, oh, you want to go out with us? Now I'm going to go home and write. Like, no, you're not, motherfucker. You're going to bed. You're not writing shit yet. There's also people in my life. Sam, do you have people in your life that like? There's two kinds of people. There's people that I have no idea how they have money, but somehow they always do. And there's people in my life who I don't know how they don't have any money. Like, do they have a secret gambling problem or something? Do you have those people in your life where you're like, how the fuck are you broke? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, for sure. My sister's one of them. She orders stuff on Amazon all the time, and I'm like, you don't have a job, so what is this?
Right? Like, where's this coming from?
Yeah.
You ever gotten to the bottom of it? You ever figured it out, and then you're like, oh, that they did have a drinking problem, or like, not your sister per se, but
yeah. And there was a case where it was cocaine, and that makes a lot of sense.
Cocaine's a very secret drug. Yeah,
very secret, very expensive. So it's like as soon as you find out somebody, they're doing cocaine, you're like, oh, that makes sense. Why you never paid for lunch. That's totally understandable.
Yeah. The only problem I ever have with people when you find out they have a coke problem if they're also still overweight. You're like, well, how's that working? How are you doing both of these things at the same time? That is
Yeah, I should be your coke personal trainer. Yeah.
Coke squats. We did have a fun overnight game. We had a fun overnight game. So there was a fun video or a picture of this woman had burnt the shit out of a pumpkin pie that she bought from Marie Callender.
Sharon?
And she literally was like, this pie sucks. Hashtag thanks Marie Callender. So they said, what are some other things we can blame Marie Callender for that weren't her fault? So Lola Crane Grabner had, I had two birthdays during the lockdown. Hashtag thanks Marie Callender's. I thought that was good. But my favorite was from Jeremy Day. I bought a bunch of day planners from Marie, but it turns out they were missing the 5th month. I was very dismayed. So thanks, Marie's calendars. I thought that was very funny. So that's good. That I like. So that was all. Do we have an overnight meme? There?
Yes, we do. Before that, Venmo's top right. I know where it is because I see it every freaking day. But Venmo super chat. You know the deal. If you're watching, if you don't know the deal,
well, if you're new to the show. If you want to support us, because we don't have ads, we don't have any kind of support like that. It's all crowdsourced, which is great. We don't have one person that calls the shots. We have a million people that call the shots a little, which I like. So, to support the show, Venmo in the top left corner. You can PayPal at scscshow.com. SCSCshow.com, or you can always send those super chats on the YouTube, which we love to hear your comments. And today is a top 5 day, so if you throw in a top 5 with some comments, me and Sammy and Taylor will discuss your top 5s as we go. But right now, I'd like to introduce the front row, and the front row also gets 2 top 5 comments for free. We might throw those in. And then during the top 5s, if you guys want to throw in your top 5 for those, you can throw those in, your favorites of all the top 5s we're talking about. And we're going to have a fun show. We also want to eat something fun for Patrick today. And we've got a 2 truths and a lie. So it's going to be a good day. So let's throw those cameras on and get the VFR rolling right now. I'm very excited for it. That's Taylor. Oh, Shannon Burke's here. Oh, is it a party, Shannon? Is it your birthday? Wait, no, Shannon, is it your birthday? No, just random balloons for no reason. Did Ben get laid? Did he send you a text? What's going on? Why are we so anyway, excited for all the balloons, Shannon. Whatever's going on, I'm happy for you. Front row, Steve and Val are here. We're working on that video to get it to play, guys. I promise we're redoing it. I'll send it to you. But I like the tie-dye shirt. Val matches the hair. That's kind of a nice style. Nice point. I like that. Looking good. JP, oh yeah, there you go. She's allowed to look at her cleavage. It's in the contract. It was in their vows. I think it was oh, hey, did you guys take vows or not instead of vows? Is that what you did? Anyway, JP Sleepy Bear's here. Hey, how you doing, JP? Good to see you. Did you say it's 12 degrees in Alaska? Is that what I heard on the chat there?
15 below zero.
Oh, nice. It was 75 today. I took a walk to the Target. It was nice. Anyway, Brad Clark's here. He's got some space shit happening. It looks like that the one galaxy just shot a missile at that other galaxy. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Is that some sort of bomb going to blow up the fucking Milky Way or something? I don't know what galaxies are or what stars are, but that's all right. Good to see you.
I do. Don't worry.
Yeah, you help me, Taylor, if I'm wrong. That'll help me.
Yeah, it's fun the other way.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Alejandro's here with Step Hand Phillip. What's that step hand mean? Is that he's not your real cat?
Stefan. Oh, because Steph gave her a ticket.
I don't have
got it.
So
There you go. There.
He's dressed as a pine tree, and I have an apple, so pineapple.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Got her.
Pineapple. I like it. Nice. Now, when you dress up your cat like a Christmas tree, does he shit in your shoes more or less, do you think? Probably more, I would imagine. Heather O'Connor's here. We're going to do 2 Truths Live with her here in a little bit. Good to see you, Heather. How you doing? Like all the presents around you. That's really good. I like that. We're still rolling through. That's okay. Oh, James Nielsen's here. James, good to see you. He's not in the robe today. He must be maybe going to go outside today. Later, going to go run an errand. Maybe go take a letter to the mailbox or something. Get outside of his house. That'll be nice. Oh, Bex is here. Oh, are you getting all? Is this your sassy phase? You got the red hair. Now you're just Bex. You're going to go rule the world. I love it. Let's do this. Rebecca Fisher. She got the phone straight up and down. Fuck Ben. Patrick Yoakley's here in his sombrero still from his cruise. Still a little. Are you recovered yet? You were still drinking yesterday from the cruise yesterday. Are you hungover yet, Pat? Oh, still drinking.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
I've got something to eat for you later. I'm gonna need some dragon fruit later, which I've never had before, but it actually looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I'm eating some of that. Kira Murray's here. Good to see you, Kira. Good to see you. Are awesome. Love the pink headphones. Nice job. I like that.
Thanks.
Nice job. Looks like when people do stuff on purpose. You don't buy pink headphones on accident. You made a choice. I like that. Brian, PhD, STD. No, I saw that. PhD.
TSD.
PhD, TSD. T, I was losing the T.
It's
every time I see
PTSD from a PhD.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. It was a funny post. Every time I see the words T, S, and D, I have to put them in a different order. Sorry. Rashawn Urix here showing us. I just wrote memory. I can't not say STD. All right, Sean Urix here. I like that are you done with the headbands or just during the day with us now?
Yeah, I only wore them for Ben for the last year.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
I needed it when I wasn't getting my hair cut from the pandemic, and I needed to keep hair out of my eyes. But then when I got my hair cut, Ben got angry when I stopped wearing it.
Gotcha. So this is you with a haircut. Good to know.
I'm a little overdue.
You look like you need 2 headbands right now. You need a beard band too. Anyway, Frankie Notaro's here. What's up, Frankie Angles? Oh, Frankalicious. Oh, a little saucy today, Frankie. Ooh, a little angle.
Good day.
I like it. That's a good day. Good day.
That's a good day.
Yeah. All right, did you get busy in a Burger King bathroom? Anyway, Wendy Swerdlow's here. Good to see you, Wen. Driving home so she could see the show. I love that. Just the
That's a steering wheel POV. I've never seen that before. That's
Yeah, right? Are you into this, Sammy? What are you doing? Lindsey Brown's here. Good to see you, Linz, with the shadowy background in the back. Are you part of the shadow government? That's what's going on? I think I could see that. I could see you be part of the deep state. I could see Lindsey as an undercover deep state agent. You would never know. Tamothy Brown's here. Tam, how you doing? At work? Looks good. How are you?
If Patrick needs some fluids, just let me know.
Oh,
He needs some hangover recovery. I can help him out.
Nice. Is that
He's like,
gin
I
or
got
vodka?
fluids.
Is that gin or vodka, Tam?
It's save your liver.
Oh, there you go. I would take an IV of vodka out of a saline bag. That'd be kind of a cool way to be an alcoholic.
You would die.
Yeah.
You would die. You'd die.
You don't know me. You don't know what kind of drink I can do. I can drink. Might be able to take a bag of saline.
Look, Super Bowers, even
Hey,
you
could
would
you-
die.
How much could you put up your butt? How much could you put up your butt before you died?
I don't know. You want to try
To
it?
Google.
I've done one shot of whiskey at my butt. It did not kill me, but I think 3 probably would kill you if you did it up your butt.
Immediately
What about- what if I went to an Ivy League?
That's actually what.
That's
they
how we
call
do it in the Ivy League.
Leaguers.
There you go.
They
Are you
call us
taking up
Ivy
the butt still? You do still, yeah.
Is that the front row, Taylor?
What,
That is the front row.
what this host needs is an enema.
Hey.
All right, off the screen she goes.
I already took one today, but if you want to give me a second one, we can try that too, I guess. But that's all right. Oh man, start every day with an enemy, you'll never be disappointed. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I mean, right?
Well, I mean, like, what if the soup's bad? You're just like, well, still a good day because I have booze up my butt.
Oh, if the soup's bad. Oh no, I just poured dragon fruit all over everywhere. Crazy. Oh no. Oh, it had juice everywhere. I spilled it everywhere. Damn it. Oh, got it. I got dragon fruit everywhere. I'm gonna eat some of this. I didn't realize it was gonna my
He
pants
should have
were-
had an enema this morning.
Instead of a V8, should have had an enema.
All right, I'm gonna try one of these dragon fruit pieces. What's it taste like? Anybody know what dragon fruit is supposed to taste like?
It's sweet. It's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
How would you describe that, Bowers? Let us know.
It sounds strange. And I got the frozen stuff at Target, so maybe I didn't get fresh, but it tastes like Vegas smells. Does that make sense? Like it's kind of it has a unique kind of clinical taste to. I don't know. It tastes okay, but
You shouldn't have got it at Target. Go to Walmart next time. They got the best dragon fruit.
they got Walmart dragon fruit better.
Yeah.
Made out of real dragons.
Uh,
Drag these nuts. Anyway, it's the man show today.
sorry, man. Oh wow. Well, anyway, so the dragon fruit's not bad. Thank you, Patrick. I would probably eat more dragon fruit. Maybe I'll get the fresh one. It didn't have a lot of taste to it. It was more like just kind of like watermelon. Kind of just tastes like water, really,
Yeah. With
Not like
hint
a
of
candy.
milk.
It was just
Well,
like
I mean, imagine if you froze a watermelon, shipped it to a Target, then tried it for the first time. Probably same reaction, right?
Let's
I
try.
never had- I only had watermelon once, Sam, and I was very disappointed it didn't taste like the candy, so I never had it again. That's a good line to me. I wasn't sure who was wrong with what the taste of watermelon was, but it was either Jolly Ranchers or watermelons, and I gave Jolly Ranchers the benefit of the doubt. I could be wrong on that, but
What I love about this show is your Midwesternisms. Every time I come I stay for them. Only tried watermelon once. It was because it didn't taste like the candy. Next.
yeah. Well, it was really overpowered by the ranch dressing. You really shouldn't dip ranch dressing. It's a little taste of everything.
Disgusting.
No, actually, it just tastes like squishy ranch. It's not terrible.
Ew.
I'm with you, Kara. What the hell? Squishy. Isn't ranch already squishy?
Yeah,
Not
but
if
it doesn't have any texture to it. It's like texture ranch. How about that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not frozen ranch from Target. Still hard.
Still hard. Can that be on its advertisement? Target ranch. Still hard.
We did. You make popsicles out of Kool-Aid once. We did try to make popsicles out of ranch dressing once. It does not freeze the way you need it to. It's not.
Wow.
It does not work. You end up getting ranch all over your hands. It's real bad. We also tried to dehydrate alcohol once. That's bad. You can't do
That
that.
sounds.
We tried to dehydrate beers. We wanted to make dehydrated beer that we could easier to smuggle into the dorm, and then we found out very quickly you cannot dehydrate alcohol. It's not possible. So we had to give up on our idea of dehydrating beer.
You don't dehydrate alcohol. Alcohol dehydrates you.
Exactly. That's how it works. All right, we'll say we're going to do a two truths and a lie with one of our lovely front row people. Heather O'Connor here is going to do a two truths and a lie. So she's going to give us two truths and one lie. We have to guess which one we think is the lie. Now the way we play, there's no you can't just say, "Oh, I was bit by an alligator 3 times, but you were bit 4 times." You can't have technicality lies. We don't deal with that kind of bullshit. So one of them has to be an actual lie. So that helps your ability to guess. So Heather, you got two truths and a lie for us? You ready?
I do. Hopefully, is my sound working?
It sounds
Yep.
great.
Okay. All right. So, my first one is one of my ovaries almost killed me.
Okay.
My second one is once I was at a Phantom Gourmet event in Boston, and I ran into Donnie Wahlberg, and he was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
And the third one is I was once on a local access sketch comedy show.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to say this. I think that Donnie Wahlberg's a complete prick, so that cannot be true. So no, I'm kidding. I'm sure he's a sweetheart. That would seem very specific. Like it was like the event was that whatever. So that could be an event you saw but didn't go to, or maybe didn't. I think that seemed too true. One of your ovaries almost killed you. I'm thinking that technically something from your ovary was a child, came out, tried to strangle you. So that one's true.
The umbilical cord. Get over here.
That would technically be true. I'm gonna think you've never been on a sketch show. I think I don't know why I think that one's a lie, but I'm just going off my gut. That one's a lie. Sammy, what's your idea?
Well, first of all, I believe this is a sketch comedy show, so I'm going to go with that's a
As of right now, it counts.
Yeah, even if it's a lie, it's the truth now. The ovary trying to kill you, that definitely seems real, though the trying, you said tried to kill you, that would be first degree murder as in premeditated. Now, no sliding to ovaries. I worship ovaries. They are the fundamental, origin of all life. But I've never seen them as the plotting type. So,
Sometimes they spot, but not plot.
Not a lot of mens rea when it comes to
spot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. We're talking about ovaries on the man's edition. Not a great look. So. I'm gonna take your word on that one. I'm gonna go with you on that one, and I'm gonna same as Chris. I'm gonna say that the Donnie's a lie.
Oh, I said sketch was a lie. You're saying Donnie's a lie.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's right.
Oh, good.
Donnie's a lie. Sketch is real.
I'm just gonna go with ovaries because let's make it interesting. I spot the lie. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said.
I laughed.
That was funny. I like it.
Me too.
All right, Heather, which one's a lie?
I never met Donnie Wahlberg.
Way to make it
See,
specific.
she did it.
Does seem like a lie. Nice.
Good job, Sammy.
Thank
Get
you.
as specific
Thank you
as
so much.
possible. It's gonna throw us off. Good job.
So which kid almost killed you? How'd your ovary almost kill you? What's this story?
Actually, I was 12, and my ovary somehow twisted around itself, and they're supposed to be like
Wow.
this big, and mine was this big, and
Wow.
it then infected my appendix, and they didn't find out till right before it burst, so I just barely survived.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of messed up.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Now,
Well, thank you. Me too.
so what was this sketch show?
It was called Sketch Karma.
Okay.
It was on FATV, which is Fitchburg Access Television in Massachusetts.
Fat television,
And-
baby. Were you on Fat? I was. Let's go. Fat.
I was horrible. But it was so much fun.
Nice.
It was a
What
lot of
what
fun.
was
I
this-
really
what was-
enjoyed it.
what- Was you in one sketch or lots of sketches? Were you like, was it
Lots of them.
multiple
And one
all
of them I played the second half of a butch lesbian couple on a game show. That was pretty fun.
Wow.
That was a lot of
What-
fun. I liked
What's the
that
name
one.
of the game show? What was the name of the game show? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember. It was like 20 years ago.
All right. Well, maybe we'll think of names for butch lesbian game shows as we go. Down. All right. So, well, thank you, Heather, for participating. You got
Thanks.
me, you got Taylor. So Sammy's up 1-0 on all of us. So nice job.
Retire undefeated.
I always bet on the ovaries. Get the ovary under.
son of a bitch.
Spot me. Somebody spot me.
Oh God.
All right. Well, let's maybe do a top 5. So, Sammy, I sent you some top 5 lists. Did you prepare any of those? And if you did, what was your favorite one? Which one do you want to talk about first? We'll let you get the first right of refusal here.
I took a look. I like beans. That's pretty interesting. Top 5 beans.
All right. What's your top 5 beans there, Sammy?
Do I do it from 5 to 1, or it can be 1 to 5,
However
or
you want to do it. However you want to do it.
You just tell which one.
okay? I'm gonna go number 5. I'm gonna go 5 to 1. 5 is the kidney bean. Kidney bean is delicious. It's big. It's juicy. It's meaty for a bean. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the pinto bean. Shout out to all refried beans. Mexican culture. Thank you for introducing us to the pinto bean. 3, I'm gonna go with the lentil. One of the most underrated beans of all time. That really has the versatility of any kind of legume, but you hardly ever call the lentil a bean. I just want to make sure the lentil gets credit. Number 2, obviously, got to give a shout out to my garbanzo beans, my chickpeas. Where are my chickpeas at? Yeah, as you know, culturally very, very important to us. Currently being culturally appropriated. Love the chickpea. And number 1, of course, black beans, because black beans matter. Got to put that as number 1.
And Sammy, I had almost the exact same numbers and everything, except number 5, I had the clit, because that's also called the bean.
You know, I like that.
Oh, number 5.
I was similar. I almost put clit on my list, but thought
I got it for you. Bro.
I was hoping someone picked that up. I've got my number 5. The only vegetable I really like is lima beans, which is funny because everyone hates lima beans, but I do like lima beans. I like kidney beans. I'll go baked beans. Black beans is number 2, and my favorite bean was Kobe Bean Bryant. So that's my number 1 bean is Kobe.
That's a deep cut.
Oh, fuck.
So, did you have a favorite top 5 when we had? Taylor, you want to go through?
Well, I'll just do this one because I only had one for it. Worst places to say a joke. And I kept, going through this, oh, you wouldn't do it at a funeral. But yet, that's where you want people to be happy, so maybe you find a good moment for it. The only place I think it would be to have the worst place to tell a joke is at an open mic when you're not on stage. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, all right.
The only number 1 and number 5. There we go.
All right, Sammy, top 5 worst places to tell a joke in your experience.
Well, that's really a tough one, because from my experience, I've found out that any place can be a bad place to tell a joke. But I will have to say I used to run a show at a pizza place where we had to be clean, but that's not what the audience wanted, and that's not what they were shouting during our shows when we were being clean. So I will say the worst place to tell a joke historically, in my experience, is Mission Pizza in Fremont, California. Unless you're the 5-year-old who comes on stage to heckle you, then that's the best place to tell a joke, because that kid killed. Yeah, brought him.
We were doing one of those once, like one of those redone movie theaters in Indiana. And there was somebody had a 10-year-old kid, and somebody was like, "You could be dirty," and the comic in front of me goes, "Well, that guy brought a 10-year-old." Someone goes, "We don't care they're fucking bad parents." Like they yelled that right in the
Right.
Now what do I do?
Right.
Because I got an applause break. The whole crowd's like, "Yeah, fuck that kid. Tell jokes. Fuck him." They all yelled "fuck him" a bunch. I was like, I don't know what to do with this information. That's a good 5. That's number 4. This Sammy.
Oh, well, that was all 5. Okay, that was number 5. Woo! Yeah, no, I could. I mean, I could definitely name a few. Ireland's 32 in San Francisco. Don't go there. Don't try to tell jokes, and especially don't interrupt their karaoke when you're trying to tell a joke.
True. I'll give you that.
I'll tell you, they definitely do not like that. The third worst place to tell a joke, there was this open mic that I used to do in Los Angeles called Marty's. Not Morty's, Marty's. Yeah. Marty's. Yeah, exactly. It was the knockoff Morty's. That's number 3. Number 2 is Morty's. just because I never got to go there enough. So I wish I could have had more time to bomb there for sure.
You never bombed there. They
But the number one worst place to tell a joke in America, number one, would be anywhere in the state of Wyoming.
Wyoming doesn't
All right.
exist. I don't know about you.
I didn't go specific places. I just went overall places. Like, prison, I think jokes don't over real great in prison.
Great.
You know?
Great.
I think at an airport, you can't be making a bunch of jokes in the airport about bombing and stuff. Don't make it jokes in court. That's probably not going to go well. That's
good point.
I think don't make a joke at an audit. They're not going to think that's funny. So if you're in front of an auditor, the hookers were a write-off. Now they're going to look at all your receipts. You can't just make one off-handed joke. And this is happening a million times. The first time meeting her parents. You can't be as funny as you think you're going to be because they're not going to think you're funny. You know what I mean? Have her home by 11. I only need till 5. That kind of stuff. You don't. That's not going to be good. 11. I can get done 3 times by 11. They don't like those.
Oh, God.
I was gonna argue with you because I'm like, that's how I get in. I make the parents like me, and then I was like, oh yeah, if you're gonna talk like that, no.
What do I do for a living aside from banging your daughter? Well, it's
we got any tips coming in, Taylor?
Yeah, we got lots of stuff coming in.
All right, let's hear it.
We got one from Technics. Tictus tipped. And then Dana also tipped for they tipped for each other. I didn't quite get it, but they'll explain it to me later. I know that. Technics again with the loud laugh. I thought it was Sammy Obeid. So that was good. I love that one.
Nice.
Steph Andrews, in response to Alejandra's pineapple. This is what I get for being nice. As Kelly Clarkson's song, "Never Again." Never again. So it was good to see you, Alejandra. Philip, good to see you.
That might be one of my favorite street jokes. I don't tell a lot of street jokes, but my favorite street joke is there's 2 dogs in the park and they're getting it on a little bit, having little dog sex, and the dad says, or the little 5-year-old says to the Dad, what are those 2 dogs doing? And the dad says, oh, see, the dog in back has his front legs are hurt, and so the dog in front is trying to help him walk. And the little kid says, isn't that always the way it happens? Try to help somebody that fuck you in the ass every time.
That's a good one. I really like that one.
That was the joke the kid told at the pizza place. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Oh, got another one here. Steph Andrews, top 5 talk show hosts. Anyone have any?
Ooh, all time?
Yeah.
I will go. Mine are mostly sports. I'll go Tony Kornheiser, Mike Wilbon, Keith Olbermann, Stuart Scott, probably. But he didn't talk show. Keith Olbermann had a talk show. I really liked Donahue as a kid, and I'll go Sally Jesse Raphael because of her glasses. She had those cool glasses. I'll go Sally Jesse. Talk shows. Sammy.
Definitely got to go with Chris Bauer, Steve Hofstetter, Ben Gleib, Sammy Obeid, and Taylor.
There you go.
Can't get better than that, Mount Rushmore.
Taylor, you got any talk shows?
I don't really watch talk shows. I remember my mom watched Ricky Lake a lot and seemed to make Mom happy, so she's fine. She's a psycho anti-vaxxer, is she? Like most talk show hosts are?
Yeah, maybe. I remember Jerry Springer. I kind of liked. We went to Jerry Springer once in college. We were in the audience, and as we were going to the audience in the line, they were coming through, going, "Anybody want to be on the show?" And my one fraternity brother was like, "Sure. What do you need me to do?" And they're like, "Okay, you need to pretend this girl's your sister and you're fucking." And he was like, "Okay." And then that was so. Once I realized that show wasn't real, I didn't watch as much. But my favorite part about Jerry Springer is then his bouncer Steve, that used to break up all the fights on Jerry Springer. He got his own show for breaking up fights. That's really impressive from a standpoint. Like the Steve Wilkos show is just the bouncer from Jerry Springer got his own show, which I'm very happy about.
That is knowledge I never thought I would ever know.
Well, I never thought I'd know the name of 7 cats. The fucking pandemic's been weird. We had another. Let me get what I liked. I liked. Let's see what do we got here. Favorite soups. How about top favorite soups? That was one of Taylor's. You got some top 5 favorite soups there, Sammy?
I'm a very cream of guy, so I'm gonna say cream of mushroom, cream of chicken.
Oh, I thought you said cream of guy was your favorite soup. That's
Cream of guys.
Oh yeah, how to make that joke.
I'm a big cream
I'm
of
a
guy.
cream of guy fan. I love cream of guy. It's my favorite soup. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, cream of man, cream of woman. Okay, cream of old people. I'm not a discriminator. I'm not some kind of. You guys thought I was like that? You thought I'm some kind of misogynist? Okay, cream of fluid.
Oh,
Right?
God. It's just
I love
changed
cream
to
of
cream
fluid.
wheat for me now. It's got a completely different memory. Like, how they get in the wheat? How they get the
Cream
out
of
the
wheat,
Oh,
cream
no.
of white, cream of black, cream of Latinx. All right,
I'm a big cream of guy.
big of cream of. I make the ladies cream of. You scream, I scream. We all scream for cream of. What? Cream of what? That's the new
You just
cereal.
described ranch in 5 different ways.
Yeah. That's my new brand of ranch. Cream of what?
Oh my god.
It's the angry condiment. Cream of what? Ugh.
And the spokesman is Lil Jon. Cream of
Then he eats it and goes, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just really sincere. He just drops the acting like, it's all right.
Yeah. I bet Lil Jon likes some cream ups.
Can't
Yeah.
believe it's not cream of some guy. All right, so my favorite soups. Did you finish? Okay, so cream.
Yeah.
of what?
Yeah, all the cream ups. All the cream ups. Cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of wheat. Let's go with that. Cream of rice, and eggnog. I'll include eggnog.
All right. I'm not a huge soup guy, so I had two reaches, but I've got potato, chicken noodle, and gnocchi. I like those soups. But then I also I like melted ice cream. That's really good. I don't know if that considered
I think
a
that
soup
counts.
once you let it melt. And then I really like the milk at the bottom of the bowl after you're done with cereal. That I think is my favorite soup, actually.
That's the cream of what? That's cream of what right there. Yeah.
Cream of pebbles.
Bam Bam's favorite.
Well, I guess
got-
I have serious
soups?
answers.
Yeah, serious soup answer.
Lentil number 5. Love lentil
Okay.
soup. Chicken noodle because it does the job.
Sure.
Split pea, gumbo, and then clam chowder. I just love clam chowder so much. Also a cream of what? I think it's a category. Maybe not one thing.
Right.
Cream of what is a mindset.
I'm a very cream of guy. It's a very advertising I've ever heard in my life.
That's merch you don't want to sell. I got some more tips coming from the Venmo. Dana Z Bunster tipped for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kim Stewart says top 5 things that make you happy.
Ooh. Let's see. Other people's orgasms.
Yeah.
I like theirs more than mine. When I have an orgasm, the party's over. We have to go to bed. I don't like that. So I like that. Things that make me happy. I will say my car. I like driving my car. Chrissy, she makes me happy. Wendy's double stacks.
Yeah. Underrated.
Yeah.
And the Frisco melt from Steak and Shake is the one thing in my life that's never let me down.
Oh, how did you make something about being happy so sad?
It's 87,000 and 0. It's always good. Sammy, top 5 things that make you happy.
Number 5, I would say pornography for sure. I don't. I think that should be in everybody's top 5.
I mean, you can't be a cream of guy without long pornography.
Oh yeah. Cream of porn is porn on the cob.
Oh no!
I'm a
texting
big
Rachel.
porn dog. Yeah. So pornography for sure. Number 5. Number 4, massages. Massages make me really happy, and legal massages. Legal. I gotta clarify.
Pornography. I thought you were gonna say misogyny. I'm like, no,
Legal.
no,
No,
Sammy,
no.
no.
That's already included in the pornography. I can't pick and choose with the porn, as you know.
Now here's my thoughts on massage.
Yeah.
I've only had one massage. When we went to DC, I walked so much, my legs hurt so bad. I went and got a massage, and I decided a massage is like, okay, you can have a little bit of pain over the next 3 weeks, or we can get all that over right fucking now. It hurts so bad, but then I walked out. I'm like, I get it. It's like pulling off.
It doesn't always have to hurt. I mean, sometimes it's supposed to feel relaxing, but you know. But yeah, no, I love massage.
I thought that circle was for you to scream into. That's not for you to go, because that's what I was doing. I was screaming the whole time. To the point where Chrissy had actually made fun of me. They would be like, "You're not supposed to make noise." I'm like, "How do you not make noise?" It hurts so bad.
Yeah.
So massages. What's number 3?
Pizza. Pizza makes me happy. And number 2 is marijuana.
Yeah.
Marijuana makes me happy every time, fail proof. And then number 1 is the Lord.
You mean the singer?
Yes, the Lord is it. I call her the Lord for whatever reason. She's like, you just call me Lord. It's fine.
The Lord is my father's name.
My Father who art upstairs.
Snoring be his name.
Oh my God! Wait a second. Do you think that Jesus just came to here because he got in trouble with God? He sent him to his room, and his room is earth. Is that what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. That has to be like, he's just talking smack. He's just like, I think the people love me. And he's like, bet.
I think they're gonna crucify you. Nah, they'll like what I got to say. All right.
Gets back to heaven. Sorry, Dad.
All right, we've got top 5 cars I've owned. Top 5 cars you've owned. I'll go first with mine. I had a high school car called the Duster. It was a Dodge Charger, Chevy Duster. It was like but I loved that fucking car. I drove it all over the place until it broke down in college. I had this Honda Civic forever. We had a Cadillac SDS, which was really cool. I liked driving. When I was married to my second wife, it was pretty cool. I had a Mustang convertible in the 90s I liked, but then my favorite car of all time is the car I have right now, which is my 05 Mustang convertible that I've had since I got it. I've had it for, 15 years now, 16 years? So that's my favorite car of all time. Sammy, cars you've owned that you like?
I have only had, I've only owned 3 cars, technically. First one was a hand-me-down from my sister. It was a 92 Honda Civic. And I don't know if I even officially owned it, but I definitely drove it to the ground. Let's say I owned that shit.
Sure, yeah.
And then I had I think it was a 98 Dodge Durango. I owned that until it was stolen and somebody else owned it. Somebody else owned it temporarily and took off the tires, and the tires, they were always owned by that person. And then now I drive a 09 Honda Civic, and I've been driving it since. 320,000 miles.
Yeah, this is a Rachel top 5, and it is. I didn't think about it, but it is kind of a mean top 5 to ask top 5 cars comics have owned when a lot of us have never owned anything in our whole lives.
Right.
So that was kind of a shitty question.
I thought it was leased. I thought you were at, sorry, top 5 cars I've leased.
Taylor, you got cars you've liked?
I have a truck, and I used to have a Taurus, but I do have Rachel's top 5. Her top 5 was a Mini Cooper, an electric VW. I'm guessing like Volkswagen bus. She might not mean that, but that's what I'm saying.
I think she means a bug. She's probably been a bug.
Oh yeah. A Cadillac DeVille, an Acura, and her favorite, Steve's Mustang.
Oh yeah,
She did own that for a while.
You did own that for a little bit.
We got more tips coming in.
All right, let's hear some tips.
Technics said, like Miyagi taught us, Sammy, cream on, cream off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I fucked it up. It's Sammy, cream of, cream on.
Cream of God. Yeah, there we go.
That was my bad. Texas, my bad.
Yeah.
Renee Hutchinson had a comment about worst place to tell a joke. A friend of hers walked into her psychiatrist appointment, and when asked, how has your week been, she said, great, since I stopped picking up hitchhikers. Took a while to convince the psychiatrist it was a joke, since there had been hitchhiker murders happening all over the news.
Wow.
So that wasn't great.
Yeah, I did a show at a library once, and I had a joke in my act about somebody being homeless, and in the middle of the joke, a homeless guy got up and left. So that's about as bad as I've ever felt telling a joke. That I
This
walked
is at
a
the
homeless guy
at the library.
at a public library. I walked a homeless guy. I did not think that through when I built my set.
We got a tip from Frank Berman. He said top 5 items you order at a Chinese restaurant.
Ooh, General Tso's chicken, crab rangoon, double order of white rice, and at a buffet, Jello.
Yeah. I like
Another Midwest. That was a beautiful Midwesternism. That was beautiful.
Yep.
I'm actually on a big Chinese kick right now. I've been like, when I get into something, I'll get it like every day. So I've been going to this one place local. They do
Cream
like
of some young guy now. Is that what you're?
Exactly. Cream of beef of broccoli. Have you had cream of beef of broccoli yet? It is delicious. Cream of pot stickers. So I've been getting
cream of if you're horny enough. Anyway, what?
Hey, yeah, I've been getting pot stickers, pork bun, shrimp fried rice, and they have like these little like shrimp dumplings with chives in them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Taylor?
That sounds really good. I like char siu pork. I really enjoy shrimp fried rice. It's my favorite. If a Chinese place has Singapore curry, I'm all for it. Any type of curry, I'm in for it. Crab rangoon, of course, and shrimp and lobster sauce is got to be my old standard. But I'm venturing out. I'm cooking my own Chinese food. It's not Chinese food then, but it's like Chinese adjacent.
He's Jace.
You're not Far East. You're
I'm on the East Coast. That's about it.
Virginia is the China of the United States, right?
You know what? Now it is. Fuck it.
It's a red state.
Now it is.
And
Christ.
Well, and DC is kind of like Taiwan a little bit. Like they're free where they are free. What are they?
Yeah,
what
they're
are
their
they?
own thing.
Part of Virginia, are they not? It's kind of a whole deal.
Yeah. Yeah, you know
Yeah, I heard John Cena addressed Washington D.C. He had to apologize.
Oh yeah. And now he's just learning Mandarin. Like that's how you make up for fucking up. And be like, you know what? My bad. I'm gonna learn your language. Like that's just so. That is great.
Hey, it's how we do. Papa John's just hired Shaq to be his spokesperson when he said the N-word. So I mean, you gotta compensate somehow, right? That's how.
I have a good comedian friend who talked about, the whole Domino's fixing roads to like better delivery. He's like, I want other places to do that. Like Little Caesars can be the DMV. Like if you don't need anything complicated, 5 minutes you're out.
That's really good.
And
I like that a lot.
he was like, he's like, and Papa John's will lean into that racism. They'll be like, we'll build the wall. And Taco Bell will pay for it. And shout him out, Pat Sievert. If you don't have his album out, he's a really funny guy. Go get his album. He's really funny.
Did you see that Papa John's, this is real, is actually changing their logo? So I read all about it. I'm like, they're changing their name? They're changing their name, rebranding. You know what they're doing? You know what they did? They took the apostrophe out, so they're no longer associated with that guy. It's not his pizza anymore. It's not Papa John's pizza apostrophe. It's just Papa John's pizza, no apostrophe. How hilarious is that? Do you think that's going to make a difference?
So like John's, like plural Johns.
Yes.
Like
this is for the Johns out there.
Papa has a lot of Johns, and we don't want to talk about it. Uncle Papa's cabin or something like that.
It's like when Budweiser had this big campaign against domestic violence, which I'm all for, man. But like, hey, Budweiser, you're the cause of most of domestic violence. How about you sit down quietly and shut the fuck up so no one notices it's your fault, you fucking dicks.
No. I swear, it's Bush. I swear. Oh my goodness.
All right, we got a few more of these. Any of those top 5s you thought was funny that you like to talk about that we sent you?
Yeah. Come on, Obeid. What you got?
I like things in a junk drawer. That was one of Taylor's.
Oh yeah.
You got some stuff in your junk drawer, Taylor? What you got?
Oh yeah. Rubber bands. That's where I always put them. Scissors for some reason. thumbtacks. I put a lot of sharp things in a drawer that has no organization. It's not a good idea. Food menus for different restaurants, and batteries. That's where all my batteries go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got all my old cell phones that don't work that I didn't trade them back. They're in there for some reason. I've got all the chargers for those phones that also don't work. I've got pens that don't work anymore, that don't write anymore. I do have batteries that are all dead, but that's all just to cover up the drugs that are in there, and that's why they're in there. All the junk's in there just to cover up the drugs. It's really my drug drawer. I just use junk to cover it up.
Oh, like junk, like don't put the junk in your veins, kind of thing.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what you mean.
I don't put anything in my veins. I'm just saying that's where I keep my weed and my mushrooms and my Adderall.
okay.
And my stuff. It's in
Gotcha.
the junk drawer. And then if it's covered in junk, people don't know that's where because I'm not hiding the weed from the cops. I'm hiding the weed from my friends. So if you leave it in a junk drawer, they don't find your drugs. That's the. Sam, you got anything in a junk drawer?
Yeah, you'll usually find a bunch of my old set lists from shows. They just somehow
I'm a real cream of junk guy. So yeah, it's
yes.
A lot of cream of Johns in the chat.
Cream of the set list. I have drugs as well. I'll find like old Molly pills or like mushroom things that people like give me after shows that I don't want to take. A lot of that, and then you have like a lot of like crumpled up sage. Because I have a sage plant in front of my place, and I'll use it to purify the energy of all the drugs that people give me.
Nice.
Yeah, and then old condoms that I don't plan on using. But I just keep them there just to know that I'm being safe.
Nice. So this is just a drawer for stuff for your junk? Is that what you're saying? You got old condoms?
Yes, exactly. I thought that's what a junk drawer is. Stuff for your junk.
I've had Gimp.
The Molly pills, yeah.
Viagra. All about
Yeah.
junk drawer.
Then in that case, the last thing, this is a callback to earlier, the clitoris. That's where it is. Okay.
Yeah, I covered it in junk so you wouldn't find it.
Hey, look, more tips. Cassie Nowlin said $5 for Bauer's Little John is the best thing since Betty White. Dana Z Bumpster, top 5 holiday cookies.
Oh,
Those white ones with the icing on the top, they're circles. I like those. My mom likes those all the time. Sour cream cookies, I think they're called.
Oh, interesting.
I like the snickerdoodles are good. I like the ones with I like peanut butter cookies. I like white chocolate chip. Well, those aren't holiday. I like the ones where you put the Hershey Kiss in the middle. Those are
Yes.
holiday, right?
Yeah.
Are those-
Any cookie's holiday cookie if you make it
Right.
at the time of year.
Right.
Yeah, but also there's those cookie cutter sugar cookies I like where you make them the cookie cutters when you're a kid. I like cookie cutter stuff. Plus, I always had a girlfriend in college that would put a cookie cutter on her pubes and shave them in different shapes for holidays, and that was always nice. She'd have a turkey for Thanksgiving or a pumpkin for Halloween.
Gobble.
I'm with you, Frankie Angles. That sounds like something you should have done, Bowers. Just turkey pubes and a little gobble coming out.
I think it's great you think I can see my pubes.
You have a mirror.
Yeah, but then the turkey's backwards. You don't need that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you have your dick's the little waddle. Is that what's going on?
I don't have a top 5 holiday cookie, but I hate gingerbread. I can't stand gingerbread. Maybe it's because I'm white, but it's too spicy. I like spicy food, but like cinnamon spice bother. My mom used to make Rice Krispie wreaths that were green, but then she would put like those cinnamon hots as the holly.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, why? Let it be sweet. I don't want it to be spicy.
You got any more tips coming in there?
Yeah. We got Bowers a tip from Patrick Yoakley to go to a good local grocery store to get fresh dragon fruit.
Try some fresh dragon fruit. That was what they had at Target. I'll try the regular grocery store.
Tam says top 5 action movies.
Ooh.
Die Hard.
Die Hard for sure. Die Hard's up there. I'll get back on you. There's a lot of those. I really like a lot of action movies. I have to think of that good. What's an action movie? Yeah, Die Hard. Action movie, Sam. You got an action movie pops up top of your
Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3,
Yeah, those all those. Die Hard 4 was
Die
bad.
Hard 4. Yeah, yeah.
Last Action Hero. Great action.
Yeah, I like the Terminator. Any movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger I grew up on, that was a
Predator.
good action movie.
Red Dawn was my favorite movie when I was a kid. When the
That
Russians
works.
took over the Montana. That was a great movie. Patrick.
So somebody recently asked me, "Hey, are you the guy from that movie True Lies?" I was like, "You mean the movie from 27 years ago?" Yeah, it's me. I've just been drinking a lot of smoothies.
James Bond, duh.
James Bond, yeah.
Wow.
People thought you were Tom Arnold. That would hurt my feelings.
I know.
That would
I
hurt
know.
my feelings if people
Me and Roseanne only dated for a little while. It was not a big thing.
Sammy, you're one of the smartest people I know. I know that's not true.
He's the one that got her hooked on Ambien. This is his fault.
Ambien and cream of wheat. So
Wow.
Well, we gotta catch us up and let's get to this game. I was just almost
Yeah, I
game
think that's it for Tippity Tips. That's Venmo. Did I get everyone? Rachel's really good at this. Another game. Cool. Yeah. Let's go to the game.
Okay, so since we're a Sausage Party Day, all these gross boys, it is Dude, a TV show. So take a TV show and make it a dude. Did we tell people that in the beginning of this? I think I forgot to tell people.
I don't think we did.
Hey,
think we ever told
hey
you
everyone. Sorry, it's Man a
I forgot
TV
to tell
show.
people the game. It's Dude, a TV show. Is the game today.
While
so-
people think about it, we forgot a couple things. We forgot the overnight game, or the Night King, was Gus Walsh with this. Bauer's Celebrity Lookalike.
That made me laugh a whole lot. Being the chicken suit and then
Wow.
Everything for a buck.
I mean, that's the most dead on thing of all time. I saw
Talk about cream of chicken.
somebody posted this meme. They might have posted in our group, so I don't mean to steal it if I stole it from the group, but I really liked in that vein. It says those are Andy's mom's toys, and they have the same names as us. Just Buzz and Woody. I thought that was fucking great.
That's really good. Also, Rachel sent me a picture. She said, "Fuck you guys."
Ah, nice. That's fun. That's fun.
That's bigger
Tell-
than her
tell-
head.
Tell her she's the Night King. That was the Night King. Right?
Yeah, you're the Night King now, dog. My shitty impression. Okay, we got hands up in the chat. I only had one unpaid that I thought was good, mainly because it was the only one I saw. Rachel's really good at this. I'm not. I'm also doing the tech. Leave me alone.
And we also forgot to tell people there was a game, so this is all on.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention there was a game in general.
I
I posted it, thank God, but I didn't mention it. So anyway, here we go.
That's our bad. But game Little House on the Prairie, but instead of Laura running down the hill, it's intro into Charles dance. I'm assuming. Okay. But let's go to this front row. JP Sleepy Bear, start us off.
All right, I have a third jock from the Sun
Nice.
and balls and penis SVU.
I had a friend one time. She was like, "I think it's bullshit that they have a show called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but they don't have a show called Crazy Ex-Boyfriend." I said, "I think that's called SVU." I think it's
That's great. Brad Clark.
All right. I've actually got 4 of them.
Nice.
Top ramen chef. It's always smelly in Philadelphia.
Nice.
The Larry, Tyler, and Morty show. And Saturday Night Lies.
Love that. Tam.
So instead of 2 guys, a girl, in a pizza place, I have 2 guys, some porn mags, and some gym socks.
Mm.
You don't need the one sock.
I'm hoping. I really don't want to know. And since it had just a bunch of teen boys on it, Fappy Days.
Hold on, I gotta write that one down.
When Fonz hits Richie, he comes.
Hey.
Brian Davies.
So I struggle with Mr. and Mr.
Okay.
And also some brothers do have them rather than classic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get that.
Nice.
Wonderful. Wendy.
Left to their own devices, dudes will only eat at diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Nice.
And, dude, I love Juicy Lucy's.
They are delicious.
That might be a regional thing. If you've been to Minnesota, have one.
Oh, that's cheese in the
Juicy
middle
Lucy's
of
when
the
you put
burger,
the cheese
right?
in the burger, right? You put cheese in the middle of the burger.
Yeah, you put a big chunk of cheddar and then build the burger around it and grill it.
Gaia.
He's very good. Frankalicious.
It's very Gouda.
Yeah, I got two. The Big Bang needs nothing, and instead of golden girls, golden showers.
All right, bye, Frankie. Sean, please,
We didn't say Trump a TV show. We said.
So I only have one. Xander the Vampire Slayer.
Love that. Alejandra.
I have one. My Little Brony.
My Little Brony.
Pumping it.
I like that.
That's fantastic. Steve and Val.
Yeah, so it's that drama that we watch. We cry a lot. We don't admit it to anybody that we watch it. It's called This Is Gus.
Love that. Anyone else? Wave at me if you. Doesn't look like it. Let me get to the Venmos and stuff. It's really hard switching cameras doing this. Good job, Rachel. Game in this. Oh, we got Anna D. The 100 Girls I Banged. And also, I am the Iron Fister.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Coming in hard in the paint. And then we also have Megan Luce tidying up with Marie Kondo because you can't pick up your goddamn dirty underwear.
That's great.
And the other one was Anthony Bourdain, parts unknown because guys are a total fucking mystery. Love that one. And I think, I'm going to double check, but I think that is it for the game.
All right, I like the Marie Kondo because guys won't clean up their fucking
Yeah,
underwear.
that was good.
I like This Is Gus from Steve. I like Fappy Days from Tam. I like Saturday Night Live Lies and Top Ramen Chef from Brad. Third Jock from the Sun from JP. But I got to give it to right there at the end is My Little Brony from Alejandro. That was my favorite. Sam, what was your favorite?
I 100% agree. My Little Brony was so unexpected and perfect.
Love it. Taylor.
Clean sweep, My Little Brony. Good job, Alejandra. You don't need Steph Andrews' ticket anymore.
Aha, there you go. So Alejandro, you and Philip win a ticket to the next show. And the prize, claim your prize at scscshow.com. Anything else catch up on, Taylor?
Probably, because that's how I run.
Well, Sammy, what you got coming up? Give us some stuff.
Don't you guys have entries?
Oh, I don't have any. I didn't.
Oh, for the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got some. Okay, Man a TV show, 3.5 Men.
Nice.
2 broke girls and a man. Okay. How I Met the Man Who Conceived You. Big Wang Theory. Breaking Dad. Man Wolf. Rick and Morty and Dave combined 2 shows there, made it a little more doodly. And then my personal favorite TV show Flipper, but instead of a dolphin, it's a manatee.
I do have one. If you man a TV show, it's now called The Right Wing.
I came up with a few. This Is Us watching Monday Night Football.
Nice.
Law and Order D's Nuts, SVU.
Love it.
And I actually asked because I couldn't think of TV shows, so I asked a bunch of my friends like, "Hey, name a TV show." All the women said Criminal Minds, and that disturbs me. But thinking of Criminal Minds, and then my favorite, instead of Sex in the City, it's Sex Because of Pity.
That would hit me in the soul right there.
That's real. That's real.
Yep.
All right, Sammy, now do your thing.
Yep. You ever have a girl walk up to the bar and go, "Hey, what's your name?" And you say, "Did you lose a bet?" There's no I didn't want it to be on purpose. This is somewhere like this is a movie plot. Anyway, now plug your stuff. Say, where do we find it? What you got coming up?
Yeah, you can catch me on all the socials at Sammy Obeid. I have some LA shows coming up. Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower next Saturday, the 11th. And I will also be at Joshua Tree on the 16th December, if you want to look at a little crazy. And then headlining the San Francisco Punchline on February 22nd next year. If you're in the Bay Area, that's or you have friends there, tell them to come to that one.
Very cool. Night King. Night King was going to be, a movie like Silence of the Lambs because he wasn't going to listen anyway. Something like that.
Hunt for the remote control.
Yes, Hunt for the remote control. I love it. So that's the overnight game. That's the Night King game is a movie. As for me, at Bowers Comedy on all my socials, but all my socials are just advertisements for my Patreon. So check out my Patreon. It's only $8 a month. You'll see all my fun social media stuff. I posted today and yesterday, about 3 or 4 years ago, I did a series called The Relationship Repairman. So people will send me in questions and I answer them. It's pretty fun. So I posted all the fun ones. They'll be up today, tomorrow, and the next day. Check those out. And then if we get up to 50 Patreons, I'll start doing that again. So, tell your friends and join the Patreon. It's just patreon.com/Bowers Comedy. And then Origin Stories. I don't know who's next week, but it'll be fun. We'll announce that Wednesday. But come check out Origin Stories. Taylor, you got anything coming up?
No, I just work a lot. If you have a wedding, I will definitely fly to you, and you can hire me. So there's that. You can find all my stuff at Tailored Photog, or if you like food, I do a lot of food photography at Tailored Food. Let's get to some of the things I missed. I missed a couple of game entries. That's my bad. Rachel's very good at this. Frank Berman had Dude's Line, Is It Anyway? Thought that was great.
It's
very good.
Dude's Line, Is It Anyway? Is that what it was?
Dude's Line, Is It Anyway? Yep. It's about cocaine.
I said line. Dude's lying. Is it anyway? I thought it was like they're not telling the truth.
Oh, lying. Yes, no. And then Ron Gould also had Leave It to Beaver, which I thought
Wow.
just makes sense.
Wow. It's Beaver.
Yoakley also tipped by hand with me because he pities me, and I appreciate that. And was there Technic said a couple before we get out of here. Why does Bowers think two guys need just one sock? Because you do it inside out. You did one guy uses the inside, turn it inside out, one sock.
Two guys, one sock. That's how it worked.
Yeah.
When you turn it inside out, you get your floor. It doesn't matter. I'm not.
Yeah. And then he also said Sammy loves SDSC new soup special, cream of heart.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And that is it for the tippies and the questions and all that.
All right. Well, I think we held the fort down pretty good for being
we did all right.
Boys and then having no Rachel here. That was good. I think we did all right. So thank you, Taylor, for being here. Thank you, Sammy, for being here. Thank you, the audience, for being here for another fucking Fan Friday. You guys were super fun. We'll see you guys next Wednesday, and then next Friday. So thanks so much, guys. We love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.